YouTube, how the heck is it going? So today we are changing out the fuel injectors and fuel rail. This is all thanks to Hunter Tuned. I got his 550 injectors and his fuel rails. I got some conversion harnesses, these little clips. I got some spacers. And I literally got everything to change over the fuel rail. So right now what I'm gonna do is get this Teflon taped up, put a little washer so I can stop the fuel from leaking out that end, and then we'll start taking out everything from inside the car. One good wrap in there, not going anything crazy. And I'm gonna go around and clean this up with a razor blade and make it just seat a little bit better. All right, now that I cleaned it up with a razor blade, I'm gonna get this screwed on in, get it tightened down, and that shouldn't leak. So now that this is out, what I want to try to see is how the injectors fit in here. Good thing they come with new gaskets. Take out the rubber O-rings from the old one. New one's on. They should press right in. My understanding, if I'm not mistaken, these are supposed to go all the way through, so it gets down here. It's supposed to sit like that. Alright, now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3 10s, and the ejectors should come out. So we'll take off this line first. Loosen this one, loosen this for the injectors. Moves it out of the way because you have one here, and one right behind this plug right here. And they're all 10s. Here. Here. Try your hardest not to lose these. Just like that. Don't lose it like that. And what I'm doing now is installing the bottom hats to the block or into the manifold. What you want to do is take this, take a little bit of oil, put it around, make sure it's nice and clean, and push flat in. And they'll sit right in. What I like to do, I'm taking a rag, making sure all of them are flat, and boom, now we got the hats in. So it's been a couple days since you last seen me working on this. It is now Friday, almost Saturday. The part is right up there, so we're gonna continue working on getting the fuel rail and the fuel injectors done. Take off my little covers that I put over here. This is what I've been waiting on, the package by Hunter Tuned. There they go. They're right here. It's the top hats, and it comes with 4 clips. So let's get the top hats and the injectors and the clips all together. Take this back out. All this. Not gonna need that. So I need to add, all I'm doing is adding a little bit of oil to the O-ring before I slide it in, so it can slide in a little bit easier. Just like that. Pressing down on this. Injector number 2. Last one. Got all injectors on now. So I still got to finish this up. I'm going to get it all tightened down and we'll go from there. Now that I have all these tops on, everything's tightened down. A little bit of oil. all the way around. Number one in. Boom. So smooth. Now that they're all set in there, it's time to go to the engine bay and start pushing them in. One more quick little, make sure nothing is gonna fly in. So we're gonna put a little bit of oil on all the rings, all the O-rings. Make sure they're still seated. Bam. All in. Again, you don't want them too tight, just want them snugged. We'll go back to this side, find your fuel line, which is this guy right here. Reattach this. That nice and snug. So I'm noticing with these clips, it's taking a little bit more effort to put them in than I would like, but they're going in. You just need to give them a little squeeze, then they pop in. There we go. So it makes a distinct little pop when it goes in. And then put these back on. Clips right back in there. I don't think it should be this hard, but I've also never used these clips before by Hunter Tuned. So after this, I'm gonna see where I'm gonna put all my information in, the injectors and all that stuff, and see if it fires right up. I feel like it should be this way, but I know it's not. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, it makes that quick little pop, and you know you're good. And put this fucking thing back on. Bam. So. I don't see any leaks. Let me go grab my laptop and put in the information. Now, what we have to do is get this all into the computer, and from the computer into the ECU. Okay, so let's start data logging. Alright, so fuel injectors, stock size, current size, 550 volt. Dead times are going to be, so 8 is going to be 2.70, 10 is going to be 1.54, 1.12, 0.73. 16 is gonna be 052. My wife's gonna kill me, but that sound like shit. That sounds like straight shit. Let's check it again. Alright, this is something I'm gonna have to look into. So they're in. I'm gonna mess with it. I'm probably gonna do like a whole video of like the tuning and stuff like that afterwards. But for right now, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Adios.